Hey guys, I'm John Setzler. Welcome to the Kamado Joe cooking channel. Today we're going to fire up our Kamado Joe Classic, and I'm going to cook some potatoes that are kind of a cross between Hasselback potatoes au gratin, and it's a rip-off of an idea that I got from Kenji's Food Lab book. So we're going to give this a run on the Kamado Joe Classic. And also, for my Kamado Joe fans that are out there, how about doing us a favor? Give this video a share. We're trying to get these out where people can see them. So if you're watching us on Facebook or on YouTube, how about helping us out and sharing us and giving us a like. So let's get started. Okay, we're going to fire up the Kamado Joe Classic. Today I've got two fire starters lit in the middle of the firebox of the Kamado Joe Classic. We're going to set up for some indirect cooking. I'm going to set the divide and conquer flexible cooking rack in place and have the heat deflectors in the low position, the grill grates in the top position. And today we're going to bring this guy up to temperature with the iCommand. Okay, I've got my iCommand affixed with its adapter plate to the lower intake vent on the Kamado Joe Classic. And I'm just going to set the top vent on this guy probably to about the first mark, because we're going to let our fan do all the work. Okay, I have engaged the iCommand and I've set the temperature for 400 degrees. So that's the last we're going to have to touch it. I'm not going to have to do any vent adjustments. And when we come back, this guy will be ready to go. Okay guys, my iCommand's telling me here that we're up to temperature. We're just barely shy of 400 degrees there, so our grill's ready to go, and I haven't even had to go back out and look at it. So now we're going to start putting this dish together. Okay, I've got a large mixing bowl here, and I'm starting out with 2 cups of heavy cream. And to that, we're going to add some salt, some black pepper, some dried thyme, some finely minced garlic that I've minced on my microplane grater, and I'm going to add to mine here about a teaspoon of this gochujang sauce. It's a fermented chili paste concentrate that I really like. This is optional. You can add it if you like. If you don't have that, you can add sriracha or some other hot sauce, just whatever you like. And from here, I'm just going to take my whisk and kind of get that whisk together to start with. And next I'm going to add some very finely grated smoked gouda and some very finely grated parm. And I'm going to get in there with my whisk and get that combined. And once I have all that combined together, I've got about 4 pounds of russet potatoes that I have sliced on my mandolin. I've sliced those and rinsed them to a thickness of about 1/8 of an inch. And I'm just going to dump that in there, and we're going to toss that in this cheese and cream sauce that we've put together here. And once I get that all tossed together, I'm going to just set that aside for a moment. Next thing, I've got an 8x8 casserole dish, and what we're going to do is we're going to take these sliced potatoes and we're just going to stack these guys in this dish and pack them in there nice and tight. And after we get all those packed in there, we're going to take the rest of our liquid from the pan and just kind of dump it in on top. You don't want to overfill this here, so you might hold back just a little bit on that. And now I'm going to get some foil, and we're going to cover this up tightly for the first part of this cook. Okay, our grill's ready to go, and that might be one of the easiest grill fire-ups I've ever had. So we're going to set our pan right here on the middle, and I'm going to move my temperature probe here just a little bit, and we're going to let this cook covered in the foil for 30 minutes. Okay guys, we've been going about 30 minutes here, so we're going to crack this open, and I'm going to get that foil off of there. Man, look at that. We're going to let this cook now for another 30 minutes uncovered. We've been going another 30 minutes here, so let's have a look. Oh yeah, that's coming together wonderfully. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to take my microplane grater, and we're going to grate some more of this good parm on top of this and get a nice cheese topping on there. And we're going to let that cook for another 30 minutes or so uncovered. Okay guys, Our potatoes are ready. Look at that. Those look absolutely amazing. I'm going to take these inside and let them cool, and we'll meet you inside. Okay guys, these are cooled and they are ready to serve. Those look absolutely amazing, and during that last 30 minutes on the grill, you kind of want to just keep an eye on these and let them go until they're at a brownness that you like, and then pull them off. Let these rest for at least 10 minutes at room temperature before you serve them. So next time you need a potato side for whatever meal you're serving, give these guys a try. Join us on Facebook, facebook.com/Kamado Joe. Follow us on Twitter @Kamado Joe. And until next time, I'm John Setzler with the Kamado Joe Cooking Channel.